What's going on? I just had to kind of stop and make this post. Whoa! Let me just see that this is playing. I'm so good at editing. Someone wants to edit my videos, just like comment. Listen, this is the best advice I ever got on letting go. And that is, your emotions, even the word, listen to the word, like emotions, my emotions. It's a romanticization. My English not my first word. It's a romantic word almost. You're romanticizing what is actually happening. It's like, what is actually happening is not emotions, okay? It's not emotions. You know what it is? Sensations and thoughts. That is what's happening. That is like the best advice I ever got on the letting go thing. It's like, you don't need to handle the thoughts. The thoughts, let's go begin with the thoughts. You don't handle the thoughts. You don't do anything about them. You let them be, okay? Just ignore them, or just, let them talk, or let them go on in the background. The sensations is the only one thing, the only one thing you need to handle. Like, the rest will take care of itself. So, let's say you're going through a breakup. Like, I'm kind of reading the comments, and I guess, like myself, a lot of people are like, the thing they kind of struggle most when life like hits you like that is a breakup. And what you're feeling is probably a mix of you're feeling alone, you're feeling separated, you feel like the love that the emotions or the wonderful thing you got from life is taken away because this person controlled it, okay? And if you just went through a breakup, this is gonna sound so harsh, but you cannot argue with me. If you look into this, even if you're like fresh out of a breakup, if you just stop for a minute and you just watch yourself and watch like what's happening, it's like, forget the word emotions and just like take a pause for a few seconds. What's happening is like your thoughts talks about the situation, but before that is like 2 steps in. What it begins with is there is a sensation. There's like an energy, like in your body. Basically, there's like a flow going on. It might be, for me, it's kind of, at the moment, it's kind of a lot in the head, like in the chest, kind of like I'm kind of feeling not so much for eye contact at the moment. But it's sensations. I can feel like there's an energy flow, like that is kind of retracting me. Like the opposite of if you would done a yoga class or would been out running, you might feel a surge of energy flowing through your bodies or through your chakras, if you want to use that word, through your energies. But anyways, you're feeling this maybe tenseness in your stomach. I had a friend who felt like there was something in his stomach, like it was literally like a thing holding him there. What you do is you basically don't do anything. You allow this sensation, this energy, you observe it. This is actually, mindfulness. I don't know if David Hawkins' technique was first or mindfulness, but who cares if it's religion, spirituality, Hawkins, mindfulness, whatever. What it is it works. It's the same mechanism, okay? What you do is you allow this sensation, this energy to be here, because the reality is that the sensation, the energy, has a limited life. It's not going to live forever. It's going to be there for a certain amount of time. It's going to be there till it runs out, basically. And some are like less, some are more. And the great thing is, if you've just been through a breakup, you have a whole load of that stuff, okay? Or if you've been through something worse, you have even more, okay? And it's really brutal to say. I've been through a couple really insane things 2021. One of them was a breakup, but basically that is the best thing that can happen to you from a progress of spirituality, basically, because you'll be able to let go of so much garbage. You have no idea, okay? So let's keep ourselves here, okay? Like the sensations, you're feeling this tenseness and you allow it to be here. After like a few seconds, a few minutes, and maybe a half an hour, 1 hour of sitting with it, or half an hour, you'll feel how this will go from maybe an 8 in intensity down to a 2. Kind of rarely for myself, in my experience, it ever went to like a 0. That happened a few times. That was amazing when it happened. But usually it went from like an 8, 9 to like a 2. And that was amazing. I kept doing that. And eventually one day, a few things did like really go away. And it was like at a 3 or 4, and then it was just like gone. So keep on practicing this stuff, and this is the best advice you'll ever get on the letting go technique. There's no, don't use the word even emotions, sensations, energy in motion, where emotion stands for, I think, energy in motion. So, but don't romanticize it. That's my best advice. I love you guys. Hope that helps.